Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We all know the concept of survival of the fittest. The Darwinian theory states that the organisms which couldn't adjust themselves to the trends or variations caused by the environment were eventually deleted from the planet. So that is what is happening now in the tech industry as well. We all know what ChatGPT is. That's the big boom since November 2022 that's happening in the tech industry. Just for statistical data, we know that Instagram and TikTok were few social media apps which were in boom since the COVID-19. But to give you insights in the statistics of these social media apps, TikTok took 9 months to gain 100 millions of users, whereas Instagram took 2.5 years to get 100 millions of subscribers. But trust me or not, it just took 2 months for ChatGPT to get 100 millions of users. That's how it's rising ahead. So, for those who don't know what ChatGPT is, by now I think most of them would have known what it is. But for those who don't know what it is, in a complex language, it is a generative model that helps you in NLP tasks or data classifications. But in simple terms, it helps every student in every query. It helps a student from kindergarten to a student who's doing his doctorate. That's how it works. It helps you write your assignments. You just give your query and it gives you the right, precise answer. You ask for any kind of image, it does not just pick up image from web. It creates an image through the AI model and it gives you the right image. You can ask any sort of image, like a plate or a plate on a stone on a plate. Doesn't matter, right? But it creates that image for you and it gives you. So that's the speciality of ChatGPT. It also writes your codes. It helps you create apps, whatnot. So basically, this is going to make your life much easier. It is the future of the tech industry, I believe. So we're going to talk about 7 trending apps which are trying to survive in this tech industry, or which are in race of the survival of the fittest, which are trying to implement or adjust themselves to the trends happening in the current tech industry. So the first one is WhatsApp, Messenger, or Instagram, basically any app that is owned by Meta. So recently in a Facebook post, CEO of Meta, that is Mark Zuckerberg, announced that they're going to use AI-based tools to create new generative product that will be integrated into their apps such as WhatsApp or Messenger or Instagram, basically any apps that are almost all the apps that are owned by Meta. So in WhatsApp and Messenger, there would be chatbots which would be integrated into the app, or just like built-in apps. You will have another feature as chatbot in WhatsApp and Messenger where the users could interact with the chatbot. But when it comes to Instagram, AI is going to play a major role in creative filters. So our filters are going to be more creative in near future, and the ad formats will also be more creative. So that's about Instagram. And moving on to the next one, it's Spotify. In late February, Spotify had launched an AI-based product that is DJ. They called it as DJ, that was inbuilt in Spotify, which allowed its users to create their own personalized playlists, or the this person or this built-in DJ was actually creating a personalized playlist for its user. And Spotify has to say that this is basically a AI guide that will help every user. It gets to know the person. It helps you in creating your own personalized playlist by getting to know the taste or what kind of music its user prefers. That's how cool it is. And it also commentates in a realistic, stunning voice. I know that sounds good. And we have the next app, that is Gbot. So for those who don't know what Gbot is, it is Google-based keyboard that makes your texting life easier. So while texting on WhatsApp or normal text message, you just have to swipe your finger on the letters and you get the exact word, and the suggestions also are correct or precise. It also has this voice typing feature where you just talk over the mic and it gives you the right word. So it just makes your texting life easier. Comparatively to this, there was an OpenAI product that was developed in, and it came to popularity last year, that was named as DALE, where we just give an prompt or an input of text, but it gave us an output of photorealistic AI based image. So something similar to this product, Google has also been working on another product named Imagine, which does the same work, where you just give the input of text and it generates an AI based image for you and gets back to you. That's what it does. So Google has been planning to integrate this along with the Gboard. So this time, whenever you text on WhatsApp or anywhere else, when you use Gboard as your keyboard on phones, what happens is, along with your GIFs, along with your stickers, along with your emoticons, you also get these AI based images to make your texting life easier. That's going to be creative as well. So the next one is Microsoft Edge. We all know that Google has been the search engine that's been used by almost 85% of population in the world based on the statistical data. But Microsoft is in race of changing this notion. In late February, Microsoft had announced the new Bing with AI chatbot integration, which usually gives you answers in an explanatory tone, where you just input your query. It doesn't just throw up different kinds of links or websites for you to browse, but rather gives you an answer in an explanatory tone, so that a user, whoever is asking the query, would be able to understand what the answer actually means. So the next one is Snapchat. Ahead of all the other companies or apps, Snapchat has already been working with the OpenAI systems and has now officially announced that it would be launching an experimental AI that it has named as My AI into Snapchat. But this will be available only for the Snapchat Plus users, unfortunately. So what does this AI feature do in Snapchat? It gives you suggestions for your dinner. It gives you recipes. So it helps you with different ideas for your weekends and basically such kind of things. And Snapchat has also asked the users not to share any kind of personal data with the chatbot, because this is for an experimental purpose. All the conversations with the chatbot would be saved for reviewing or for experimental purposes. That's what Snapchat had mentioned in the recent post. Moving on to the next one, Zoom Video Communications has also mentioned that it would be integrating more of artificial intelligence products in its near future, but has not given a clear clarification on what kind of product it would be or what kind of features it would include. So the last one is the big one, that's Google. So we all know that Google is the most used search engine that is pre-installed in all of our PCs or Android mobile phones. So recently in a blog post, the CEO of Google, that is Sundar Pichai, wrote that they would be using an AI product, or they would be using AI to make the search results of Google more creative, in a way where people could get their answers in a big picture, or people would browse more to get an proper or clear understanding of the query or answer that they were looking for. So that's about how ChatGPT has influenced the tech industry, and how new apps or the pre-existing apps are trying to adapt themselves to this trend. So these are new trends or new adaptations that are happening in the near future of the 7 apps that I just mentioned, due to the impact or influence of the ChatGPT that's mainly raised. So my question to you guys is, how is AI helping? Is it really helping us in the near future, or is it leading us towards some sort of decline or some sort of negative effect? Please comment your suggestions or opinions in the comment section. Also, let me know what kind of videos you would like to watch so that I could create more of such content. If you're new to the channel, please hit the bell icon and subscribe to the channel. Let's meet in the next video.